online dating? Don't lie. You guys? Is that how you met? Is it really Captain Stupid? Anyways, let me tell you something. I got on Match.com. Everybody know what that is? I punched in all my likes and my dislikes, my favorite color, my favorite number, what I like to do. It took me 2.5 hours. It took approximately 7 minutes for Match.com to send me back my perfect match. Said that my perfect match was a 67-year-old black man from Alabama who enjoyed bowling and catfishing. I knew that was bullshit because I never frickin' bowl. Ladies, for all of you who are the man that will eventually lie to you, we're not going to point them out. All men are liars. Ladies, can I get an amen that all men are liars? They really are. They really are. Well, someday you'll be single, and you might be sitting back and you'll be thinking, oh, let me just go ahead and get online to one of those things like Match.com or eFrickin' But I want you to know that those are made by men, which are amen. So, here's what you need to know. You may be sifting through the old Match.com, and if you read this, I enjoy long walks on the beach and eating at home. It means I don't own a fucking car and I live on EBT. Now, if you read, family always comes first to me, nothing else matters. I live in my mother's basement, sharing a room with my 46-year-old brother. If you read, I enjoy silent films and reading a good book. It means I will film you while you sleep and read your freaking diary. Amen to that, yes? Yes. Let me ask you this. How many men, women in the room have ever been about to do the deed? You know, the deed. They called it the deed in your age, didn't they, back in like 14, 20? Oh, number one! Let me ask you this, man. How many times has a woman ever leaned over and said, tonight, sweetie, talk to me in one of those voices? It's happened to you, hasn't it? But when it happens to you, you're probably like, oh, you're not a crook. And when it happens to you, you're probably like, no new taxes. But when I get into it, I get a little more modern with it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So I try to come up with someone who's really super sexy. Antonio Banderas is sexy, is he not, ladies? So I come up with that one. But every time I do, the only movie that I can think of is the one where he's fighting against Woody Harrelson as a boxer. So I'm always like this one. You eating waffles? I'm eating waffles. And all that does is get her hungry. We're off to the Waffle House, you know what I'm saying? So I try to come up with something a little different. Maybe someone who has more hair than me. Maybe someone who's a little more sexy. That rules you out. And on both counts. And I always come up with this one. Shh, be very, very quiet. We're having sex. Come on, this is getting ridiculous. I said, well, I'll tell you what. How about we bring a woman into the bedroom? Sir, I know that's unheard of, but now, in the here and now, we do that. Let's give it up for bringing a woman into the freaking bedroom. And she's like, well, I'll tell you what, ask me in one of those voices. And I'm like, okay. I think we should bring Jenny into the bedroom. Having sex with Jenny is like a box of chocolates. And now you never know what you're gonna get.